Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and a warm welcome to episode 10 of Tavern Shop Simulator. And you all know what happens when it's episode 10. We don't talk about Grimm's tales from the past. Oh, that was like a famous comic book, right? Comic book, bloody storybook. What we do is we talk about your comments. That's right. Oh, that was rubbish. That was rubbish. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, shall we? We don't talk about Grimm's Tales. I want to read out all of your comments from the previous episodes because there's loads to catch up on. And I do love reading your comments. I read every order that I can. Oh, it's a bin, that's why. I read every comment that you leave. And I like to take the time on these episodes to just give a little shout out to everyone that's left a comment. So I like to read through all the comments. There we go. Let's get him a soup. Good job we organised most of this last night, eh? There we go. There you go, guys. Cheers. Thanks very much. Enjoy. Right, what's a mess? That's a mess. Okay, that's fine. And that is a huge mess, actually. Once it, I mean, this is a mess, but the, yeah, that was a really bad mess. Anyway, sweet. So I don't particularly want to do anything major in today's episode. I'm hoping to, we'll obviously get the tavern level up a little bit. But oh man, I am off today. Tavern level up. We'll go through some quests. Not necessarily the full tavern level up, but we'll just plod on and do some stuff. Anyway, let's have a go through your comments. So the first comment is from my friend Mel. Mel, who said, I might have to get download tickets this year. Who knows what Grim will do next time? I strongly advise you don't. But you can if you want. It's up to you, isn't it? Oh man, what is the order that these go down? Anyway, over it. Right, let's keep an eye on here. Everything good in here? Yeah, Mel enjoyed my stories of the drunken funhouse and the old roller coaster, which was fun. There we go. Throw them down there. Sweet, let's go. What the Duck says, there ain't no ducks like ever in video games. I'm gonna buy a tavern and name it the Drunken Duck. That's a good tavern name, man. That's a good tavern name. I'd drink at the Drunken Duck. Let's go. Arnick J, thank you so much, everyone, for all your support. I do appreciate you. Do we need to pour loads of beers? Okay. Says, oh, how can I read comments and do this? We're just going to have to accept that I'm going to mess up, okay? Nice. So this is the new series you were talking about, Grim. Always an indicator of a simulator when you start by cleaning up rubbish. Absolutely. And continue throughout the rest of this game, for sure. Can't wait for the new series. Well, I hope you are enjoying it. I hope it's lived up to your expectations. And, yeah, this will be going throughout Christmas, so it'll be a nice time for sure. I've been waiting for this one, says Sabavine Gorp. Nice. Keep it up, man. I love the video, says Minstone. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. New series alert, says Brandon. Sorry, if you wonder why I keep messing these up, it's because I am actually, like, reading, obviously. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying it, Sabavine and Minstone and Brandon. The graphics are nice, says Underground Bob. Far better than I was expecting, to be honest. There's always more washing up, mate. It's the bane of my life, man. Hey, up, what do you want? What do you want? I came a long way to saw your tavern. I'm dying of thirst. I'll bring a bucket of water for you. Don't worry. Just chill out. Just chill out. I'm here. I'll get you a bottle of water now. That's not a tough deal for us. That's all good. There you go. Have a full bucket. Quench yourself, my friend. Good. The traveller is grateful, and I'm grateful he is leaving our shop. Let's go. Let's get sausage and a beer. Sausage and a beer. Like I say, we're not going to get as much money because we're not doing as good orders as we have in the past, partly because we are rushing out these wines, etc., and reading comments. But you know what? Today's just going to be the grind. It is just going to be the grind. It's fine. Sweet. Let's get cutting some wood because that's a good opportunity to read more comments, right? Let's go. We need to stack this up. There's always more washing it. Great first Tavern Sim. Grim, says Taste the Wayne. Thank you for all your support, brother. I hope you enjoyed the episode being named after a ewe and bringer of cheese in the last one. I'm sure that made you smile. These stories have a common theme. They certainly do, my friend. They all involve a drunken Grim. A drunken Grim. 20-minute pre-show, yes. Whenever I do a new series, I like to try and have a premiere on the first one and try and be around for it as well, see who's enjoying it, etc., etc. Let me tell you about our host. Grim is the best simulator host, not to be confused with simulated host. He is the real deal. Well, I don't know about that. He's fake as crap. He's not really. Well, I mean, kind of is. Whatever. It's not for me to say, is it? Anyway, where the hell did that come from? I'll take the compliment. Cheers, Taste of Wine. Can't I just take a bloody compliment, can I? Pre-2 hour mark. Wow, this is the first time I've posted before a video. Nice thumbnail. I'm glad you enjoyed the thumbnail, my friends. I do spend a bit of time making my thumbnails, and I do quite enjoy them. Let's go on to episode 2 to read your comments. I'm hoping we'll get some more drunken ones. Cool. Go back. Sweet. I've got these on an iPad next to me. If I don't get at least 45 new episodes of this before Christmas, I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm kidding, but please. Brandon. It's probably not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen, actually. Definitely not. Oh, okay, cool. So if we take one, does it disappear? No, so it is there. I was just wondering if the graphic disappeared. Do you know what I mean? Let's get another one going. Sweet. Why not? When I drink, I don't really eat anything. I never thought of it until now, says the bringer of cheese. Oh, mate, I'm always snacking when I've had a brew, especially something salty when you've had beer. It's just the best. It's just life is good. Life is good. Hey, up, what do you want? A steak and a sausage? We'll make that happen for you. How about that? A steak and a sausage. See if we can beat the timer. Beat the timer. Oh, 5 seconds. Beer and a sausage. Pow! Look at that service, my friends. You was waiting here for ages, weren't you? That's all right. Well, a couple of beers. Sweet. Throw one down there. One down there. We need at least 2 more. Sweet. Banging. Why is our fairies and why aren't they working? 1 sausage, 2 sausages, 3 soups, 2 steaks. Was it? Maybe. We'll just pick up 2. See what happens. Oh, hey, we've got 8 things in our hands. Juggling. Oh, we know it won't. That's okay. Oh, we're going to need some new fairy helpers soon. We do want to upgrade a few things, actually, to be honest with you, today. So that is going to be one of my super goals. A bit of cheese. Oh, you've got the red wine already. Shoot. Throw that down there, then. Sweet, thanks, guys. The beer over here. A beer over here. A nuking into cooking. There we go. Sweet. Pick that up. Hey, up. You want another beer, love? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Our tavern is getting messy. I cannot keep up with this at all and read comments. There we go. I'm 51, so I'm old enough to drink. Yes, just made it. Taste of wine. I like to try new things, especially when I have a drink package on a cruise or at a resort. I oftentimes give the bartender a theme and let them create me a concoction. I like a nice dry red myself. Nice, man. I don't drink a lot of red wine. I do like it with a bolognese. I like cooking with red wine. So I'll tell you what I did actually recently, because I do like it, but the bottle stays on the side for way too long, man. When I get red wine, so I was like, right, why don't I get? Do you know Tesco's? Tesco's like a supermarket chain thing. They have little like convenience stores on the streets, basically, which is where I go because I live in a town centre. Anyway, whoa, 16. Let's go. We need some more water before we have no new plates. Okay, cool. So what I did is I bought some little bottles of red wine, actually. So, yeah, sweet, dirty toilet. Cheers, love. Yeah, thanks very much. Oh, she's got a limp. It must have been a good one. Oh, I missed. Okay. I missed again. How about that next time could be We Be Slacking? My goodness, I'm reading and I can't do this one and read, clearly. I can't do a lot of them and read, let's be honest. Snacks, usually a full bloody meal. I can't really afford like Chinese takeout. Mate, I love a Chinese takeout. A good drink, we and missus, and then a nice Chinese takeout. Oh, yes. Oh, no, he's stuck. Oh, no, he's stuck. Oh, we're gonna have to help him stuck. Oh, fade to black. Sweet. Okay, cool. We're unstuck. I don't know why that happened. Sweet. Let's go. Let's tidy up. Oh, mate, she's dragged crap right through my store. She went from a massive turd, and now she's like dribbling down a dress. God, gross. Sweet. Sausage, yeah, no worries. Bosh. Easy. Steak over there. Sweet. Right, a soup and a beer. Ugh. Oh, run out of beers. More beers must be pulled. Sweet. Mate, you love the sausage. Dude, I love the sausage. Let me tell you, I love the sausage. Gotta love that I've made a mistake shot. Yeah, man. That's the That's the shot of despair, isn't it? I got some shots on Saturday night when I went out, and we had there were like these vial things. I'm not really a fan of them, but I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered. I don't want to feel too sick tomorrow. So I was like, that'll be fine. They're only like sugar, aren't they? Sugar water. Let's go. Yeah, nice, sweet. Did we put the water in here? No, we didn't, did we? Of course we didn't. Right, I'm closing the tavern. This is it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it doesn't matter that we're not keeping up with orders. No one's really getting upset. We're not losing any reputation or anything, unless we miss the urgent orders. That's the only way we really lose reputation, I think. Hey up. Sweet. Have a beer. 2 soups. 2 sausages, 2 steaks, something like that. 2 sausages, 2 soups, 2 beers. Oh wow, the beers have been poured out for me. Is that the ferry? I assume that's the ferry. Actually getting on top of things. Nice. I feel like that was everything. No, apparently not at all. Soup and a sausage. Nice. I like pasta and a sausage. Soup reminds me of pasta because when I was I've quite often when I've been skint had to use soup as a sauce for pasta. We are closing this up because we've got loads to do. We've got a soup to make and stuff like that, so we'll just close it up, deal with these orders and party. Sweet. Soup and a sausage. Everyone's favourite pastime. Sweet. Bang them down there. Eat and enjoy. And another sausage. Good job, I noticed. Bang in. Sweet. And let's throw them down there. Sweet. Taste of wine. I love the idea of like an ensuite, an all-you-can-eat package thing, like a drink package. I've never done out like that, actually, to be honest with you. So I would be interested for sure. I think it does encourage you to try new things, doesn't it? Because you're not as sort of concerned about the finances of it. Do you know what I mean? Or I wouldn't be. Sweet. Banging cheese, finger of cheese, that is me. Let's go, Ellie. Sweet, throw them in there. And 29 pots, my goodness. We are well behind on that. Because I go do something and then I forget about it. That's okay, that's okay. Sweet, let's go. Oh, let's just take a little bit of a breather for 1 second. Goodness gracious. Wow, let's go to another video. No, let's crash on my iPad. Excellent, just what I wanted. Just what I needed. Thanks very much. Sweet, sorry, I'm just reading on my iPad for all the extra things. Little sparkles everywhere. And another successful day in the Grim Sim Tavern. You got it. Sweet, clean up these old footprints and we should be fine. Content, sweet. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay someone to stand next to me and just get the comments up so I don't have to, like, you know, try and do 500 things at once. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just? Let's go. Let's go to playlists and go to that. Sweet. I just want to read your comments. Like, you know, important. It's important. Sweet. Soup is looking good. Get them in there. Nice. Our old fairy is going to be busy for a little while. There we go. Throw that on there. And throw this on here while we get some more wine poured out, shall we? Oh, no. No clean crockery. You know that problem we said we had? Yep. Right there. Sweet. Let's pour out this last of this beer and get going. Sweet. Nice. Perfect. Oops. Bad. Okay. Yeah. You got to hold it. I'll amend mess as well. Sweet. Real happy about that. Cool. Sweet comments. There we go. Let's go on to episode 3. Comments. Sorry about that. My iPad completely crashed. And my favourite part about this series is that being a Muslim, I can't enjoy a single thing you're selling. Well, I'm glad you're still enjoying it, Brandon. I hope there's nothing that offends you or anything like that, my dude, you know, but that's cool. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's go. You can enjoy veggie soup, though, brother. You can enjoy veggie soup. A great big tankard for part 3. Let's go, man. I do drink out of tankards these days. Do love a good tankard, me. Nice. Let's get a big order done, shall we? Let's get a big order done. Sweet. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, it was Thanksgiving during this series. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And some good grub. That's what you want on Thanksgiving, I assume. Some good grub. Let's get 10 of them. Let's get 5 of them. We've got 0, so we'll get like 20. That's 2 lots of soup. We want 19 of these at least. We want beer. Lots of beer. We want beer. Give us beer. Pigs in general are a magical animal anyway, I'd say. They give us bacon, ham, and pork. That's 3 meats from just one magical animal. The little piggy. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I love a good pig. I don't know what else to say. I really like pig. I eat a lot of pig. Cool. But they are a sacred animal, aren't they? In Muslim culture, I believe, actually. Is that right? Is that right? Or am I talking crap? Could be talking crap. I believe that's right, though. 117 is what we can get in there. Sweet. This is the biggest order we've ever done, by the way. This is huge. 940. Nearly made 1,000 map, but not quite. Buy a new tavern level. We're not doing that today, no. I want to upgrade a little bit. I want to slow it back a little bit. I'm not trying to drag it out at all. I just want us to slow back a little bit so we can decorate and stuff. It feels like we're doing levels, but not actually upgrading the tavern. So yeah, I am indeed enjoying this game. I love the wide open world they have around the tavern. Yeah, man. I mean, it's not entirely necessary, but it's a nice little bonus. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice little bonus. I believe if you're playing it on like on the Twitch machine, oh, the fullest it's ever been. If you're playing it, seriously, can we just question him? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? It's a private zone. I mean, all right, yeah, all right. You think you've got out of the beating, dear? Think you got out of the beating? Get out of here. Get out of here. I wonder if we can get security or someone to help us out. Oh well. Sweet. Let's have a look what else we want to do. We've got a load of money, so let's spend it. Let's spend it. Sweet. You're not allowed in that town as they head the tale about Frank, and the locals don't really want boxes thrown at them. I'll have a word with the king. Maybe in the future he'll let you in. But first, you have to do a public apology to Frank and promise not to throw boxes at the locals. Well, I'm very sorry to Frank. Thank you for your comment, What the Duck. I do appreciate it, brother. I do appreciate it. Improvement. So these are some of the types of improvement I was talking about, as well as just sort of decoration improvements. And every time I enter this page, I can never move the bloody menu. And then you do the scrolly thing and it works. And then the right click doesn't work. And oh, it's all just a bit... I don't know what it is. I don't know what the... Okay, cool. Right, we've got it there. Sweet. Boiler level 2. So that'd increase our soup. We'd get more crockery to be able to make more soup as well, if we wanted to. The grill would increase that. It'd be more crockery as well. A bar increase, more crockery. A seat at the bar. Sweet. Cleaning 2. An increased doormat at the entrance. That'd obviously help people out. We get more fairy helpers next, and a washing level 2. I don't know what that is. Maybe, hopefully, a bigger barrel to put more stuff in, maybe. What do you reckon? A wine barrel level 1, some more crockery. Cheese level 2. Right, fairies seem obvious. That feels like the big help. That feels like the one that we'd go for if we had no option to go for anything else. So I'm going to get that. A fairy helper, plus a fairy helper, an additional slot for the feeder. Nice, cool. So let's go have a look at it, shall we? Let's not mess about. We've got time. And, there she is. The Viking fairy. Arr. Let's have a gander. What's Violet doing? Loitering at the minute. Let's change that to... So we can get a dishwashing. We've already got a dishwasher, waitress, or cook. I guess we do a waitress, another waitress, right? That seems to make sense to me. Let's get all these fed up as well. Nice. Sweet, that'll do for now. But yeah, they're all ready to go. Let's have a look what other improvements we want. What other improvements we go on? Let's maybe get a better grill hook. Boiler seems like a good one to get, I think. Let's have a look at what it does. Here we go. Upgrading our kitchen. Nuking into cooking. I've been saying that loads. I said it to our last earlier. She's like, what are you on about? She was like, I'm half Dutch and it sounds rude. I was like, yep. Cool. And I can't stop saying it. Great, another crash. Another crash on my iPad. This is fab. This is because I've got a 100-year-old iPad that my dad gave me many moons ago. Any iPad I've ever had. I bought my first iPad many moons ago, and I like them. I do think they're good. But I absolutely also don't really understand why I'd buy new iPads all the sodding time, because they, all do the same thing, basically. And I have no reason to collect a load of iPads, so I basically use them until I can no longer update them at all. Which does really happen. Sweet, let's go. Let's get this into here. Sweet, and let's make them some soup. Some souping in the noopin'. Let's get these comments up. Let's go. Sweet. How do we make the soup? We need fire. That's what we need. We need fire. Sweet. Let's go. Pick that up. Nice. And head back in there. Sweet. I got loads more videos to get through, so I need to smash out these comments, my friend. Smash out these comments. Bosh. Bosh. And Bosch. Sweet, lovely stuff. Sweet, nice. Oh man, I noticed I didn't really comment on this one. You don't have to worry about not commenting, Taste of Wine. I appreciate it every time you leave a comment, because it does engage with the audience. It does like make YouTube go, oh yeah, okay, this person's actually like talking to a community, even without me sort of just liking every comment that people put and stuff. It's cool. So sweet, thank you so much. But I appreciate it. There was so much you were doing. It was a busy episode. Had some outdoor adventures. Yeah, that was a fun episode. Got a new sword, chopped wood, made soup, hit some passerby with a pan, took a patron out in the flowers, made some bad soup, but recovered with good soup. That sounds like every Grim Sim episode, doesn't it? Isn't that just what we do? That is what we do around here. Only for fairies. I just want rid of the soup. I've got way too much soup. Can we put it on here? We can. I wonder how they use that. Let's find out. Sweet. We've got more soup in here. We have got 2 more. I do want them out, though. I want them on the table so that we can start. Okay, we can't get them all on the table. So that's fine. Loads of soup out. Soup, to be honest with you, is one of the harder things to make, I think. I feel, anyway. Sweet. And let's go with a spin. The last Yukia, thank you so much for commenting. It says it was Naruto dangling from a tree, the Dark Souls bonfire, and I'm not sure the third reference at the start. I want to say Skyrim, but 100%, not 100% sure. I appreciate that, man. I didn't realize any of them were references, so thank you so much. Well played to you, who clearly knows your video game references. We missed. That's okay. It's just on the floor. Is it going to make us get some more? No, it's not. Mel616 says the dude in the tree was Naruto looking for Sasaki, which I assume is the Japanese. It's like a. I've had it before. It's like a spirit, isn't it? But it's not really. It's like quite sharp but sugary, if I remember rightly. I'm sure I had sake. Oh no, that was sake. Not Sasaki. Is Sasaki a person? No idea. Don't know Dragon Ball Z lore, if that's what Naruto is from. The red ghost sitting by the bonfire was a Dark Souls Elden Ring reference, even with you going into the cave dungeon. The sword you found in the tree looked like a Master Sword, which is from the Legend of Zelda series. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Bringer Cheese says, I love drinking JD and honey, or Hennessy and Coke. I think they have to be my favourite drinks. Nice, man. I don't drink a lot of Jack myself, but I can understand why people would enjoy it. Right, let's upgrade this grill. Let's get some more plates, shall we? Let's upgrade this grill and get some more plates. Nice. We'll just do the 1 upgrade for now, I think. There we go. Looking at our new grill there. We've got a great comment here from What the Duck. Sometimes he writes us letters in forms of people from the video game, which I always enjoy reading. They always give me a good laugh. They're always good to look out for in the comments. It says, Dearest Pan Smasher, I'm suggesting that's not your name due to the actions. Anyways, we need to talk. Word has reached me that you recently went full on Tavern Gladiator mode and brutally attacked 2 of the townsfolk with a frying pan. Yes, you read that right. And I read it right to a frying pan. Now, I must ask, you were trying to cook with their brains or perhaps tenderize them like one of your sausages? Because, good sir, I don't need water. This is not how we maintain law and order within the kingdom. Now on to Frank. Ah, sweet, poor, unsuspecting Frank. A man who crossed through dimensions in our beautiful kingdom, seeking a peaceful, better life, or at least somewhere where people aren't hurling boxes at his head like a sport. This guy's already been beamed by a box. Probably has some trust issues, and then stumbles into your tavern, only to find a frying pan wielding like it's Excalibur. Do you see where this looks bad for us? Question mark. This is so funny. I love this crap. This is so funny. Alright, here we go. We don't need to put the fire in that one, but we do the soup. That's weird. And listen, I get it. Running a tavern isn't easy. That's not how we do this. You've got drunkards spilling ales, someone inevitably barfing in the corner, and Frank, bless him, just walking by there, looking like life owes him an apology. But you can't just take the nearest kitchen utensil and start auditioning for medieval Fight Club. What's next? Skewering someone up in a place where the thing should only come out of with a sausage because they didn't tip? No, I'm going to go with a Judas cradle. Now, I'll admit, the townsfolk still seem to love your ale and sausage. That's because it's the best, man. That is because it's the best in the world. I'm getting this right. We don't mess about with steak, man. We don't mess about with steak. It might be nice and easy, but we don't mess about with that one. We don't... Oh, no. Bad steak. Worst steak. Even in a video game, got to get it right. Got to get it right. Here we go. Sizzling. Let's go and stick that onto there. Sweet. And we can get some more meat ready. That's fine. Oh, we don't do that. We do that, don't we? Now, I'll admit, the townfolk seem to love your ale. Sausages and that divine soup, seriously, your soup slaps. If it weren't for you and your culinary skills, you'd probably avoid your tavern like a plague rat, but I can't let this slide, Frying Pan Avenger. You turned in the local watering home into the stuff of the nightmares, and frankly, I'm not sure whether to be furious or impressed. So here's the deal. Put the frying pan down. Let's go back to what it was made for, cooking them delicious meals. Not serving it as some sort of medieval melee weapon. Sweet, there we go. If I hear one more tale of tavern warfare, I'll personally come down there, confiscate every kitchen item utensil in your establishment and replace them with wooden spoons. And as for Frank, someone give that man a hug. He's had a rough go of it, and I'm starting to feel like he deserves a free pint just for surviving all this madness. Let's go. Consider this your final warning. Keep in the peace, keep the air flowing, and keep your frying pan on that damn fire where it belongs. By the ever-watchful hand, King Aldred the Stern. Cheers, What the Duck Man. What a fun comment that was to read. Appreciate it, brother. 533. What do we want now? Should we upgrade our bar or the cleaning? I'm going to go to the bar. It's only 100. And then I want to do some decorations. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, I'm looking at these and straight away the only one that goes, yeah, let's get it. It's Halloween. You know me. Oh, wow, these are cool. That's cool. The horns on the wall. I'm honey all night long. A fish skeleton. That's sweet. Festive set. I mean, 'tis the season. A wreath with hops. 200. Wow. Witch's cauldron. Oil and boil, toil and toil. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. I mean, this is a goth pub, right? Well, Grim owns it, of course it is. Where's me? Get that as well? 270. Where was that cool fish? That's 270. A throwing knife. Let's get a throwing knife. Sweet. 325. Let's buy this good stuff. I did want to make sure I upgraded the tavern in terms of decorations today. Hey up, we'll wait for our stuff to come while we get some comments. And Mel says, I'm a bit behind, but I still love the series. I'm ready to catch up if I can. I've been a busy lately this month. That's all good. There is no rush to get through these videos. They will stay up for you all unless something happens and they all get taken down. Obviously. Let's go. Latest comments on episode 5. I appreciate you all, my friends. I've got no interest in stories in being drunk. I fell asleep in Yates's loads of times, says Daz. Well, cheers, Daz. I appreciate it, brother. Falling asleep in Yates's ain't the content I was looking for, but I hear you. I hear you. I see you. I see you. Let's have a look and see what we've got on the walls. Nice. A wreath with hops. Festive wreath, right? Festive wreath. Maybe we'll go above the bar. There we go. What about that? Festive wreath with hops. Hops is what you make lager out of, isn't it? Let's go. Let's go get the horns on the wall. Honey all night. Will you save that for the fish? There we go. Some horns on the wall there. Sweet. And what else are we going to do? We've got one other item, haven't we? We've got one other item if we go here. Physical. Let's get physical. Physical. I want to get physical. Let's get physical. Let me hear your body talk. Ooh, your body talk. Let me hear you. Cream of the chicken is my go-to, but minestrone or an oxtail are top tier soup. Guys, in the rest of the world, do you have oxtail soup? I love a good oxtail soup, man. I love a good oxtail soup. Right, let's get these comments done, and then we are going to end it here. We're going to open up the tavern next time. Sorry, it takes time to read comments. There's a lesson. Yeah, you're going to have to make feeding part of your opening routine, so they're hopefully doing their bit, hopefully helping you keep up. Absolutely, man. Well, they're all fed enough now at the minute, so we should be fine. Geez, what happened? Get the pan out, lad. I usually eat my steak cooked grim. Oh, and I love the story reading. I was crying. Oh my god, I'll definitely share the video and share more drunken tales. You're welcome. Oh, I love a big cowboy steak, says Taste of Wine. Nice, he loves his cowboy steak. His favourite soup is chicken and noodle. My favourite stew would probably be beef and veggie. My favourite chili is a nice thick beef chili with tomatoes, onions, peppers and beans. However, I will say my wife makes a great white turkey chili. Never heard of that, man, but it sounds freaking cool. Mel611 says rare steak is where it's at. Mate, I'm blue all the way, but I hear you. I want a flash fried steak. Let's go. I love the big soups, more of a stew than a soup, says Techaz82. Normal soups has to be a banging tomato soup, mate. A tomato soup is just classic, isn't it? Cream of tomato soup, let's go. This always happens to Tom. The first and only time I ever got blackout, I met my husband and proceeded to ignore him the whole night because he's French. And I thought he was in America. He was in America on a J1, which is summer seasonal work visa. Therefore, I was never going to see him again. Well, I'm glad you met your husband, and you ignored him the whole night because he's French, and you thought he was in America. It sounds like love at first sight. It sounds like love at first sight. I don't eat beef, but I'm currently a fan of stone soup. The soup where you put all the dodgy veg and leftover meat in a big pot and just cook that up before anything goes bad. I have loved reading all your comments out in this video. Get right in the comments, so I've got some content for episode 15. You know where it's at. Rock and roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining the tavern. It's been a bit of a different episode, but we have done our tasks and upgraded as well, so that is all good. If you are enjoying the series, do us a solid, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra!